Archaic Torso of Apollo by Rilke. We never knew his head and all the light that ripened in his fabled eyes, but his torso still glows like a gas lamp dimmed, in which his gaze, lit long ago, holds fast and shines. Otherwise the surge of the breast could not blind you, nor a smile run through the slight twist of the loins toward that centre where procreation thrived. Otherwise this stone would stand deformed and curt under the shoulder's transparent plunge, and not glisten just like wild beast's fur, and not burst forth from all its contours like a star. For there is no place that does not see you. You must change your life. I'm drawn, I suppose, to Rilke's Archaic Torso of Apollo, partly because of its extraordinary complexity. I don't suppose there's another poet, with the possible exception of Emily Dickinson, who can quite negotiate between the concrete and the great abstraction in the way that Rilke was able to manage in his bodying forth there of the head that went with the torso and the fierce pulse under that stone. And that leads me rather neatly to a poem by James Wright, in which at its heart is an image of horse manure that has become almost literally concretized. James Wright, of course, the great American poet, I think, who followed in a strange way in Ezra Pound's trail most effectively as a great imagist poet. So this is Lying in a Hammock at William Duffy's farm in Pine Island, Minnesota. Over my head, I see the bronze butterfly asleep on the black trunk, blowing like a leaf in green shadow. Down the ravine, behind the empty house, the cowbells follow one another into the distances of the afternoon. To my right, in a field of sunlight between two pines, the droppings of last year's horses blaze up into golden stones. I lean back as the evening darkens and comes on. A chicken hawk floats over, looking for home. I've wasted my life.